Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. As you can see, I have better light now. In my couple of videos, I know it's been a little dim, so I tried to make it more bright for you all today. So in today's video, I wanted to do a quick little introduction, Q&A, get to know me type of video for everybody. This probably should have been my first video. I know I'm a little late on that, but not really. So I want you all to get to know me, like I said. Ask me any questions, in the comments below that you want me to answer. I don't mind, even if it's personal, I don't mind answering that. In this particular video, I'm only going to answer 20 questions. There's a lot more that I actually wrote down in this notebook here. So if you see me looking down, this is why. I'm reading off the questions and answers that I wrote on here. If you find this video fun and entertaining as it was fun for me to write them out, because I really got to know myself even more answering these questions. I know, right? That sounds weird, but like, when you be doing like these little journal prompts, you really do get to know yourself once you like physically write it out instead of like verbally saying it, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So question number 1, what is your name, age, and sign? My name is Cheyenne. Mostly everybody, including my friends, close family, or just random people that be meeting at work and stuff, they call me Shy for short. I guess it's easier for people to pronounce my name. I don't know, but everybody calls me Shy, so feel free to call me Shy. When you commenting or whatever, just trying to talk to me, Shy is the best nickname. I'm 24 years old and my zodiac sign is Capricorn. I was born January 2nd. Question number 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is actually, I have 3. My most favorite color obviously is pink. Y'all just see me wear pink, I'm sure, a couple of times through my vlog videos. But yes, pink is number 1. Number 2 is purple, and number 3 is blue. What is one thing that you cannot live without? My phone. I cannot live without my phone. I know that sounds so ridiculous. Most people would say I can't live without food, water, or my boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. With me, it's my phone. Like, my phone, I take it everywhere with me. Even when I go to the bathroom, like, it has to be next to me by my side. I know that sounds so ridiculous and obsessive, but I mean, we live in an age now where it's technology, so but obviously, if I was like lost on an island or something and I didn't have a phone, I don't know what I would do, honestly. But yeah, my phone is my life. I love my phone. I like obviously taking selfies. If you have me on Instagram, I always take selfies, recording myself always. I just love my iPhone. Like, I feel like iPhones are like one of the best phones ever. And no, this is not a sponsor for Apple. I don't know, I love my phone. That's the best answer for what I would not live without. The question number 4, are you a good singer? Yeah, I would classify myself as a pretty decent good singer, because when I was in elementary school, I was in my school choir, 6th and 7th grade. And then after that, I did a couple little singing clips in high school, because I was also in the choir in high school too. I think my sophomore and junior year, and for both high school and elementary school. Wow, I just said that so backwards. I meant elementary school and high school. I was a soprano. And I did a solo, not for elementary school, but for high school, for our, I think it was like some type of Christmas ceremony we was having. And I think, did a solo to Mariah Carey, I think it was, that we had sung. And I did pretty good. I was a little nervous, but everybody was like, you did so good. So I'm assuming I'm a good singer because of that. Minus me, singing Beyonce in the shower. When I'm getting ready for work. But yeah, I think I'm fairly decent. If y'all want me to spit or say a little something or sing a little something in the videos, let me know. I got you. Question number 5, who is your favorite artist? For me, this is actually hard because I have a lot of favorite artists in terms of in the music industry. I'm talking about those type of artists, not a painter, sis, an artist. Yeah, so this was really hard, but I had to go with Nicki Minaj. And the reason why I say Nicki Minaj is because I've been a fan of her since 09. Like, I'm the 09 fan base of the Barbs. Like, I was there, been there, when she first came out with her mixtapes, all of that. So I'll classify myself as an OG Barb. I mean, me in elementary school and high school, some of my high school friends, freshman or sophomore year, I was wearing the Bang wig that Nicki was always wearing, the black one, which is very iconic. So I was always a Barb, and then when she had her Kmart line and stuff like that, I had bought stuff from that. So I would say, you know, I would be, I mean, yeah, I would be like old OG Barb, but I am also a fan of Cardi B too, so it's really hard because I really want to like write a whole list of who all my favorite artists is. But yeah, Nicki for me would be number one. Like, I know sis all songs. I know, like I said, I know everything. There was a time when I was like very obsessive with her. I remember I even wanted to like dress up as her for Halloween when I was in elementary school, and my mom wouldn't let me. I don't know why, but yeah. Question number 6. Would you ever start your own business? Okay, so I had actually did, like, I would say like the end of last year, early in the beginning of this year, I did start a dog business called Flawless Paws Inc. And it's still, you know, in session, but I had like put it on pause for now due to, like, you know, financial reasonings. You know, I have bills and stuff like to take care of, and everybody know, especially if you were like a for real business owner and managing your own business, it's extremely difficult in terms of like money wise, planning and everything, especially when you by yourself. So it's like I want to put it on hold, but I'm still gonna get back into that because I was getting customers. Like, I had customers, I was making stuff. Okay, let me start off from the beginning. I didn't even tell y'all what type of dog business it is. Let me backtrack. Okay, so my dog business, obviously, like I just said, it's called Flawless Paws Inc. I could actually drop down the Instagram page for that. I still have that, but I basically make like jewelry, dog clothing, and by jewelry I mean jewelry for, like, you know, dog owners with you know, like charms and stuff of their dog. Like I said, dog clothing, dog treats. So I sell, you know, basically like dog supplies for both the dog and the owner. So um it was going good. Like, starting off, it really went good, but then again, like I said, bills and finances stuff started coming up, and I had to put it on hold because, again, like I mean, to me, managing a business is not easy. Like, you just can't come out there and be like, I want to start a business, do it now. I mean, you can, but you got to think about like other things that comes along with it. And so I do, again, like I said, I am thinking about rebranding, you know, changing a couple of things and getting back to it soon. But right now, you know, like I said, I'm just putting it on hold. It's not my main focus right now. But I get DMs and questions from people all the time asking, like, you know, are you still doing your business and stuff like that? Because people actually enjoyed it and they liked it, and I love the support I was getting from it. But, you know, it's not where I want to be right now, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like, you know, I just gotta, again, like I said, just rebrand, kind of like start over a little bit and just re-image and rechange what I want, you know, how the business to go. So yeah, girl, I do have my own business. To answer that question, I know that was a lot. Question 7, what makes you proud? What makes me proud? I would say, number one, me being in college. And for most people, college is not easy. You know, everybody can't do it, which I respect that. But I feel like with me, you know, I done came a long way in terms of, you know, I had got my associate's degree fall of 2020. And before all of that, you know, I was in and out of school, and I keep saying in and out because, like I mentioned in my previous video, I think it was my previous video, that I had jaw surgery twice, and, you know, that requires you to take off a couple of semesters. You know, my jaws had to heal. I can't be in class with a swollen face. Like, you know, that's not cute. And so basically I took off a lot of time for different personal reasonings, and that was one of the biggest things. So quite naturally I was held back, which is okay. I mean for me at the time, it was a big deal because I'm seeing my high school friends and other people who I know that I was friends with in college, they graduated and stuff ahead of me. I was supposed to graduate along with them, and I felt like I was held back, like, you know, basically losing motivation finishing college. And so my boyfriend at the time, who I was dating, he, you know, motivated me, inspired me. He was like, you know, it's okay. That was daytime. Right now, you know, you had to take off for something that was serious and important. And, you know, I thought about it and I was like, yeah. So I feel like, you know, me continuing, you know, getting my associates. Right now, I'm currently working on getting my bachelor's in nursing, because even with that, okay, I don't want to take up too much time explaining it, but So with that, I also had like changed my majors a couple of times. Like when I very first started, like when I was getting my associates, I wanted to be a veterinarian. I changed that, and then I thought about being a radiologist, changed that. So then for a while, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And at that time, I was at a junior college. That's where I got my associates from. But anyway, yeah, so I was just very so indecisive. Oh, and then after me not wanting to be a radiologist, I wanted to go into health administration. And now here I am nursing, and I finally found my home. And I call it my home because I feel comfortable now, and it's something I'm good in. Like my strengths are very high in nursing in terms of, you know, science and psychology and things like that. Like I'm good in those type of like areas. In terms of my prerequisites grades, like my science grades and psychology grades are like excellent. So I just feel like I found a place where, you know, again, like I said, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, like I'm enjoying like learning about this stuff, about the human body, psychological and scientifically, biologically wise. Whew, that was a mouthful. So I call it my home because that's what my advisor, you know, called it, nicknamed it, and I like saying that now. I kind of stole her little slogan, but yeah. So currently, like I said, I'm working on getting my BSc. And that makes me proud, you know, that I'm not giving up. I really want this degree, and who knows, I am currently still considering about even trying to strive for my MSc and Master's Science in Nursing. So, you know, I always like to aim big, I want big, and I feel like, you know, this is my category, like this is my area, like this was what was meant for me. And not even just that, you know, one of my grandmothers on my dad's side, she is a retired RN, so I feel like I also got it like genetic wise. Like I feel like, you know, basically her gifts passed down to me. And you know, like I said, I just feel like it was meant for me. But that is summary. I need to stop talking so much, y'all. I'm sorry, but in summary, that's one of the things that makes me proud. Another thing that makes me proud is being a content creator. I'm glad that I decided to step into this industry field as well. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, it makes me want to get up every day and do something. It makes me happy knowing that I have people around the world, you know, my growing base audience is watching and they like what I post, you know, and not just YouTube, but like TikTok, Instagram. Like I have people on there too as well that I be communicating with that like the stuff that I post. So it's like knowing that I make somebody feel good or happy and hear people say that how beautiful I am and things like that, you know, it's just, it strives for me to keep going. Like I have something to look forward to when I wake up each morning, and I really like that. So in summary, those are the two main reasons of what makes me proud. Great. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is seafood. If you know me, everybody know I love me some seafood. I done tried everything so far. I done had oysters, clams, lobster, octopus, squid, what's the other one? Crawfish, salmon, any type of food. Salmon is not a sea creature, but I'm just naming like, you know, all the fish type categories, but I didn't have it all, sis. The only thing I haven't tried is what is it, eel. I never had an eel before, or it's one more thing I can't think right now, I don't know, but that sounds like quite a bit, right, that I didn't try it. So I like seafood. 9, are you a quiet person? Yes, I would describe myself as a quiet person. Okay, so again, I keep referring to my close friends, but if you are my close friend, you know that I'm very quiet in terms of, you know, I don't really talk as much. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like I can turn up, you know, when it comes to like events and going out, stuff like that. But I really do classify myself as a quiet person. Like I don't really talk as much. It may seem like I do because I'm talking a lot to y'all. That's because I'm talking on a camera, so it's quite naturally easy. But like, you know, I'm not really good at like, you know, not engaging when it comes to a group. I'll say like, well, a crowd, I'm not really like, you know, talkative. Like I'll say hello or whatever, but like if it's like a whole bunch of people around me, like I do tend to get strong anxiety. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I guess I be thinking like people view me some type of way, but really, you know, people are being nice to me. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like if you suffer from anxiety, extreme anxiety like me, you know how it is. It's like my social meter like goes down really so fast when I'm around like a whole group of people, especially if it's females. Like I really tend to like, you know, back away and be like, eh. So Yeah, I would say I am pretty much classified as a quiet person. Unless I really, really know you, like I said, then I'm not turning up, yeah. Number 10, what is your biggest dream in life? My biggest dream in life is, I kind of wrote a lot, so I'm just going to read it from here. My biggest dream in life, I said being a nurse, the type of nurse that I want to be. I meant to mention that in that previous question. I would like to either be a pediatric nurse or a labor and delivery nurse. But my top choice is labor and delivery. Like, I'm really trying to shoot for that. But, yeah, that's one of my biggest dreams in life. Also being financially stable in terms of, basically not stressing or worried about money. I want to be more happy. I want to live life and travel without, again, like I mentioned, stress, and knowing that I made it and being able to live comfortably. So that's one of my biggest dreams in life, just being successful, being good with the money, and just, again, living life and just being more happy. So number 11, what is your favorite song? So my favorite song that's out right now is Wait For You by Future. I love that song so much. I actually would never even get tired of that song. I don't even think, like, I don't mind hearing it like 200 times. That sounds obsessive and ridiculous, but like, they really did they ish with that song. Like, it's just genius. Straight up genius. Number 12, cats or dogs? I would say both. And I know some people would be like, you can't pick both. Well, with me, I pick both because before I even had my dog, like years ago, my family and I, we owned like several cats. So, I was a cat mom before I was a dog mom. So now that I'm a dog mom, it's like, I like both. I really do. Like, I can't just pick one. I like both, So how tall are you? I am 5'1", so yes, I'm a little shorty. I'm very short. How many relationships have you been in? So I have been in my actual 24 years of being on Earth. I actually only been in 3 serious relationships. And the reason why I say that is because the so-called relationships that I was in the past, I don't really count them as relationships because, first of all, I was very young. I'm not gonna lie, like, I started talking to boys when I was like 10 or 11. I know y'all gonna say you ain't had no business messing with no boys. It wasn't even like that. In elementary school you had boyfriends or whatever, you had your first kiss, or y'all know what I'm talking about. But it wasn't like serious to the point where I'm calling you my boyfriend. Like, I was little, like I was really into that type of stuff. But yeah, I would say anything before the age of 15, I was not serious in relationships. They were just guys that I was talking to, and that's that, But I'll say like the age, me being 16 and up, that's when I really started like, having like serious relationships. And again, there were only 3 serious relationships. So yeah. Number 15, where will someone find you on a hot summer day? So for me, I would say the beach, because when it's like hot, you don't have to be extremely hot, but when it's nice and warm outside, I do like to go to the beach or the lakefront. I live in Chicago. I forgot to mention that. I live in Chicago, and so I love going to the beach. If you're from Chicago, on the beach, Ohio Street Beach by Navy Pier. I love going there, especially that little lakefront area where you can sit in front of the lake. That's like one of my favorite spots. It's just so chilled and it's so beautiful. It's to see the skyline and everything. You can in the Ferris wheel, it's just so lovely. And especially when they pop fireworks, they tend to do that a lot during the summer, which is pretty much coming up. So I just love it. Like, it's such a vibe. I just want to go now. I just want to go now after just saying all of that. But yeah, that's where you will find me on a hot summer day. What is your favorite season? Easy. Fall. I love fall. The reason why I like fall is because I feel like outfits in the fall slap. Like, okay, summer is pretty good, whatever, looking cute with your dress shorts, whatever, but I feel like nothing beats anything like fall. Like, when you wear falls, you got the cute tracksuits, you got the Uggs, you got the cute middle part long black hair, you got the cute hats, jackets, cargos. I mean, like, you have it all, and it's just everything. And then not to mention, you got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, and then I like the leaves when they change colors. I love walking in the park in the fall when the leaves change colors. So it's just, fall is a vibe. And then you have to worry about it being too cold, too hot. Like, it's in between. Like, I like the temperatures. And how did I forget, I like hoodies too. I mean, I got one on right now, but that's because currently in Chicago it's 53. This weather is so bipolar, but anyway, yeah. So I like that you can wear hoodies and leggings. Like, you can pretty much wear anything in fall. But yeah, that's my favorite. Are you a lazy or a motivated person? Very motivated. Cheyenne is never lazy. I'm not a lazy person. I don't care what nobody say. I don't ever classify myself as a lazy person. I'm always doing something productive, such as obviously YouTube. Me going to work. I also go to work outside of YouTube, and I work at the ballpark at the Chicago White Sox Stadium. I think I mentioned that before. And so when I'm out there, I'm obviously doing YouTube or something else to keep me productive. Like, I'm a productive person. I don't know if it's the Capricorn in me or it's just me, my personality in general. Like, I have to always be productive. If I'm not, that was a mouthful. Whoa, let me slow down. If I'm not being productive, I tend to, like, I don't know, I'm gonna say depressed, but like, you know, I don't feel happy. Like, I feel like I have to always do something to keep moving, to keep myself upbeat. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't just sit around or lay around. That's not me. You would never catch me doing that. Like, I have to do something, whether it's working out, like I said, going to work, doing YouTube, something. I have to move around. So I would not say I'm lazy. That's the best answer to that question. And if you're my friend, you know I'm not lazy at all. Like, I'm always doing something. That's why I'm looking forward to going back to school. I know some people be like, you ready to go back to school already? You just started summer break. Because I feel like when I was in school, I always had something to do. Like, it feels weird when you in college and you're not in school, because you always feel like an assignment or something is due. It just feels weird because you're so used to working. So, yeah, that's the answer. What's your celebrity crush? Easy. Chris Brown. Chris Brown's my favorite celebrity crush. I have been in love with him since he very first came out. And at that time, I was a little kid, like 5 or 6. And speaking of Chris Brown, I am going to his Chicago concert on August 4th with my sister. So I'm excited to go to that. The last time I went to his concert was in 2017. So a long time. So I'm excited to go see him again. Of course, you know, I'm gonna vlog that. What time were you born? According to my mother, why did I say it like that? But according to my mother, I was born at 11:30 p.m. Are you an introvert or extrovert? So like I answered before in the previous questions when it asked, am I a quiet person? So to answer the last question, number 20, I am a huge introvert. Again, I'm quiet. I'm not really too much socially active. But again, if I'm with like a couple of close friends or something like that, I don't mind, you know, going to parties, going out to eat, you know, kiki or whatever. But so I guess I would say I'm like a mixture of both. Like, I could be an introvert or extrovert, but I'm more like of the introvert than the extrovert. Like, the introvert in me is much higher because again, I'm very solo. That's how I best describe myself. Hey you guys, so that completes the 20 questions of the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. It was actually fun, and I wouldn't mind doing a part 2 to this if you guys want a part 2. If you feel like you learned enough about me enough, then I'll shut up and I won't make another one. But yeah, it was really fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Again, if there's some questions you want to ask me that I didn't mention on this video, please comment down below and I will do my best to respond in the most fairly way, as long as you don't ask me nothing that's too ridiculous. But please be on the lookout on the next video. Who knows what I may post out next, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Love you all.